Memento mori moment 6. Who did Judah sentence to death? Judah was not the leader of his family from the beginning. At Dothan, when his brothers wanted to kill Joseph, Judah stopped them. What will we gain if we kill our brother and hide his blood? Let us sell him to the traders and not harm him ourselves. After all, he is our brother, our own flesh and blood. Judah saved Joseph's life. To keep his brother alive, he sold him as a slave. After that, Judah left his brothers and went to live among the Canaanites. Perhaps after selling Joseph and watching his father fall apart, he could no longer remain with his family. There Judah married and had 3 sons. Judah chose a good woman named Tamar as a wife for his eldest son But did not turn away from evil, and he died young. Judah told his second son to give Tamar a child and continue his brother's family line. But Onan did not fulfill his responsibility, and he also died. Only Shelah remained. Judah told Tamar, "Go and live in your father's house until my son Shelah grows up." Judah was afraid that Shelah might also die like his brothers. Even after Shelah grew up, Judah did not keep his promise. Sometime later, Judah's wife also died. Now only 3 remained: Judah, Shelah, and Tamar. Tamar waited, but Judah did not give Shelah to her as a husband. At last, Tamar decided to act to protect her rights and preserve the family line. She took off her widow's clothes, covered her face, and sat beside the road where Judah would pass. Judah did not recognize his daughter-in-law. He asked to sleep with her and promised to pay her later. Tamar asked him for a pledge. "Give me your seal and its cord, and the staff in your hand." And Tamar became pregnant by Judah. About 3 months later, people came to Judah and said, "Your daughter-in-law, Tamar, has been immoral, and now she is pregnant." Judah immediately gave an order: "Bring her out and burn her to death." Tamar did not try to defend herself. As she was being brought out, she sent the objects to her father-in-law with a message: "I am pregnant by the man who owns these. Please recognize whose seal, cord, and staff these are." Judah recognized the objects. They were his seal, his cord, and his staff. Those objects became life-saving evidence that would save Tamar, the children in her womb, and Judah himself. Judah had sentenced Tamar to death, but if Tamar died, his own children inside her would also die. The person who had broken his promise was not Tamar, it was Judah. The person who had neglected his duty to the family was not Tamar, it was Judah. The person who had hidden his own wrong and judged someone else was Judah. But Tamar had acted wisely. Through her wisdom, she saved them all and preserved the family line. At that moment, Judah thought, "Who did I sentence to death? Tamar? My own child? Or myself?" That was Judah's memento mori moment. Judah held the seal, the cord, and the staff. Then he said, "She is more righteous than I am, because I did not give her to my son Shelah." At that moment, the Judah, who judged others to protect his own honor, died, and a new Judah was born, a man who admitted his wrong and saved other people. Judah did not lose everything that day. He gave up false authority and gained responsible leadership. Tamar lived. The children in her womb also lived. She gave birth to twins, and one of them was Perez. Many generations later, David was born through the line of Perez. Years later, famine came. When Jacob refused to send Benjamin to Egypt, Judah pleaded with him, "I will guarantee his safety. You may hold me responsible for him." And when the Egyptian governor wanted to keep Benjamin as a slave, Judah stepped forward again and pleaded, "Please let me remain here as my lord's slave in place of the boy. Let the boy return with his brothers." At Dothan, Judah had thought only about keeping his brother from being killed at once. But from Tamar, Judah learned how to fulfill his own responsibility. Finally, in Egypt, he offered to become a slave, to protect his brother's freedom. The Bible does not explicitly say that Judah left his brothers because of what happened to Joseph. It also does not say that Judah chose Tamar because he hoped she would change Those parts are an imaginative reconstruction of what the biblical text leaves unspoken. But the Bible clearly records Judah's confession. She is more righteous than I am. At that moment, the old Judah died, and a new Judah was born. Is a leader's authority the power to hide his mistakes? Or is it the responsibility to say, I was wrong, and save another person's life?